Everyone's always talking about how much money you can make with mining, or how Bitcoin mining is destroying the world. But how about we talk about how much fun cryptocurrency mining is? How about we talk about the fact, like, is it fun? Is it fun if you're not even making a ton of money? Is it still fun if you lose money? Are you interested in earning some easy passive income mining Bitcoin? Well, thanks to our monthly sponsor, Compass, they can make that possible. They're based out of the US, they can ship miners to your house or connect you with big farms to have them co-located there, and they even service the entire world. Learn more about Compass with our link out in the video description below. I got into cryptocurrency because I wanted to make money. And I thought that mining rigs, something tangible in this digital world, something to sell if things went down, something to really hold. I didn't trust cryptocurrencies yet. I didn't understand them, right? They were definitely less mainstream than they are now, which makes them even harder to trust. I didn't know anyone who was personally really into crypto and killing it, or mining or investing, making money, whatever. I read some stuff online, and so I saw mining rigs as like, okay, well, this is cool. I'll basically hire robotic employees. I was in one way, shape, or form or another, kind of doing a customer service oriented job. You could call it that. And man, was I sick of dealing with people. So, saw these robotic employees is just like beyond enticing. I'm like, yo, I can abuse you? And you don't complain? I'm just kidding. Don't take that out of context. That's a joke, right? But you can run them hard 24/7, 365, and they like it. Okay? You're not mean. It's not wrong. It's just it's a computer. It's meant to do that. It's built for that. It doesn't have feelings. Some people probably try to attach feelings to it eventually. At this rate we're going, that's gonna be quite a day. We as a species are certainly interesting. Okay? I'll leave it at that. But the point here being is that I got into crypto mining to make money. And I thought the crypto was cool, and I wanted to, have an investment, an upside, and I had limited stock exposure and experience. But it was crypto and the crazy price swings that really just excited me. Like, okay, we could make it with this. We could go all the way. I don't 5% returns in the stock market. I need 1,000%. I'm a degen, right? And so, it's fun. It's intoxicating, really, especially once you get like your first hit. You buy crypto and it skyrockets. You're like, oh my gosh, like that's more than I made the entire last year. Why do I work? What is this? What is this job? I don't even like my boss. But, I'm like, okay, cool. Well, miners would be a way to earn every single day, even while I'm sleeping. And, I'm like chasing financial freedom, right? It's like, how can I make money while I'm sleeping? Everyone's got all these investment ideas, whatever, but like, miners literally mine 24/7, 365. So when I'm mining, which I always am now, I make money every second of every day. When I'm sleeping, I'm making money. Like, that's really cool. And that is like fun to a level, right? But my point with this video really is that beyond the making money aspect, I really fell in love with the tech and the mining aspect and the tinkering. And I think that's what has contributed to my success with mining, because I'm truly passionate for it. I think it's a lot of fun. And, you start building out, and this is why GPU rigs are so freaking cool. And some people misunderstand my stance on GPU mining, right? But, just to stay on topic here, you build out this rig, right? And you buy in whatever parts you want. You can buy a nice motherboard. It's got RGB, and you're like all stoked, freaking nerding out. Or maybe you go in like a white theme. You get a white motherboard, a white power supply. Then you look for white graphics cards, right? Because we've done that here on the channel. Built a GPU mining rig. I was like, dude, this is cool. This looks different. And that's sort of like a design aspect. That's not so much tinkering as it is like customization, which is a lot of fun as well, right? And then it's like, okay, well, Man, I've really wanted to get into PC gaming, but I can never convince myself to spend thousands of dollars building a gaming rig just for fun. But before you know it, you got a 6 GPU mining rig, you pull a card off, and bam, now I can play whatever game I want at, full specs. That's really cool. Then I built out my dream gaming PC, and I just grabbed all the components I wanted. I slapped 2 graphics cards in it, and I had it mine all the time when I was not gaming on it, and then it paid itself off. And then it paid itself off again. And then it paid itself off again. That's crazy. Like, not just the cards paid off, like, the entire build, the entire rig build. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Like, that's cool. And it started to make me happier. I feel a little bit better because I'm like, wow, I don't feel bad about buying that stuff. Like, it's, in one essence, because I was playing aggressively by mining crypto with it, it's like free. But it's not free, exactly. I took a risk. Could have not paid off. Could have damaged my cards. This is like, all the FUD, crappy articles say you're going to do. And obviously there's an electric bill. I'm more than cleared that. But now it's like, I've got a gaming PC I can mess with and tinker with, and that's fun. And then I start messing with the rigs. I change the frame. I buy a frame. I buy this other frame. I look at 3D printing a frame. Then we start cutting wood, cutting metal, building different frames. And it's like, okay, how can we get more cards on here? It starts to be fun. It's problem solving. I have a buddy over. We build a GPU mining rig. He wants to get into it. Then you start making memories, man. You have your boy over, your friend, your significant other. Like I built some mining rigs with Alexa, Miss Vosk here, right? And those are really cool memories. And just talk about like being in the trenches, right? As a crypto miner in the great crypto war. And it's just, we're in there building stuff, figuring it out. And you got this like stress and pressure in a way. Because like for me, I bought a lot of stuff on credit. I don't recommend doing that, but I really wanted to accelerate my journey. So I bought a lot of stuff on credit. So I'm building rigs that I can't afford, right? I'm all in. I'm like, dude, like no APR, 13 months, let's go, And that sounds fun and exciting now. And I'm fortunate that it paid off. But please be advised, I am not recommending doing that. I'm fortunate that it worked out that way. I made a bold move, it paid off, but not all bold moves pay off. So address that one. It's not financial advice. But yes, I'm in there, you got this pressure, but it's like, at the same time, like, especially in retrospect, I didn't even realize how much fun I'm having, right? New graphics cards showing up every day. Okay, maybe not that every day, but, all the time, frequently, right? And then I grab an ASIC miner, because there's other kinds of mining rigs, other than GPU mining rigs, right? I grab an ASIC miner. It's this purpose-built machine, this little, box thing, and all it does is mine Bitcoin. And there's some other versions of ASIC miners that mine other cryptocurrencies. And I start mining these other coins, and I'm like, this is cool. But the ASIC miners aren't as interesting. There's not much you can do with them. There's not much tinkering, right? But then came FPGA mining, which took tinkering way too far, to the level of just miserable and unstable and hard to operate. So yeah, there's definitely like a line and a balance here. Fast forward to our current era of mining, a very new exciting player has entered the game, and that's Helium. It's basically mining crypto via radio waves, and they're also pivoting to build out a 5G network, which if you don't know about that, that's creating this massive upside. It's probably going to be a good time. But more importantly, these miners are fun. They're making mining fun again. There's a good app. It's easy to set up. They're very profitable. Most of my Helium miners paid off in the first month or two. Right? Again, I keep bringing it back to money, and I'm in like a bad habit with that because, I have a business mindset on a lot of stuff, but it's also what we built a lot of the content around here on the channel, right? My name is Vosk, on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is Tails, the most beautiful pup in the world ever. She's also our CMO, our Chief Mining Officer here at VoskCoin. But so much content is kind of structured around that because that's what people want to know. That's what they ask. How much does it cost? How much does it make? Is it worth it? Did you have a good experience? Any problems? Where to get it? But not everyone's saying like, hey man, you still having fun? Is it fun? Do you enjoy it? Is it reliable? Is that a stressful thing to deal with? And that's where like Helium mining gets really fun. There's all these different antennas. The higher you put your miner, really the antenna, but the higher you put the miner and the antenna, you can potentially reach more people. So you put on a tower, but then there's different DBI, or basically antennas, right? And these put out a different signal. And that's a whole new thing to learn. What's the best signal for you? It's not as simple as bigger is better. And then there's different miner manufacturers. Like You'll learn the hard way that the Bobcat Miner 300 is by far the best Helium hotspot miner to order ever. That's why Helium made the Bobcat miners the #1 Helium hotspot on their network, recommended last year, and it's going to be the same again for this year. So yeah, and if you don't mind, please use our links. If you do buy anything, supports the channel. Not the purpose of this video, but hey, we're trying to reduce ads, and some links like that really help and support the mission here. We also have a link to Rack, who makes the best Helium antennas. So if you buy one of those through our link, supports the mission too. But again, I'm not trying to like push Helium mining on you, push antennas on you. The point is that the Helium's been a lot of fun, and there's just a huge window of tinkering, right? And it's just like, to bring it back to GPU mining, there was so much fun with like, oh, should I use this OS or should I use this OS, or do I want to be mining with graphics cards on Windows, or oh, this is browser based, it's crazy, right? You know, before you know it, you're running 10 operating systems off a USB, and you thought that that was just for your homework. Not anymore, friends. Mining OS, right? But it's not even, it goes further, right? Then we have overclocking, then we have different algorithms. Then you realize, well, I can mine this coin, and it makes about this much a day, but it's pretty power hungry, so I could switch to this, and then all my stuff would run cooler, and then I have less heat to deal with, and then my electric bill is lower, and my cost per kilowatt hour is actually kind of high, so I actually end up making more money with that, and it's more enjoyable to have in the house because it's not making it like a freaking furnace. And you know, it's just crazy. There's so much stuff to do, so many paths to wander down. And, you know, you learn so much along the way. You forge incredible friendships. We have a 40,000 person Discord server with a bunch of different subset channels in there, and everyone's just in there having fun, talking about cryptocurrency, running through mining, helping others better their setups, showing off their cool setups, helping others get, you know, cool setups. We launched our forum, VoskCoin Talk, and all of that mining really just kind of translated over there as well. So people like the Discord server for the real-time interaction, but the forum is great for threads, and also just, you know, writing up big guides, because the Discord is active. So, you know, things are quickly lost as, I guess it'll be like, you know, as all the chats kind of keep flowing, and information, really good information, valuable information, can get buried over time. So I'll link those out below, and again, you know, join them if you want. But I think one of the biggest things that kind of holds people back from having fun is a bad partner or friend in this kind of journey, or having nobody. I get it, man. I've been alone before, and it sucks. Got nobody to lean on, no one for support, no one to just, you know, post with or send something interesting or funny, and you kind of get trapped inside your own head, and it can kind of be demotivating or unmotivating, and it kind of keep you from taking those steps and kind of moving forward and getting where you want to go. And joining the Discord server, making friends in there, even if they're on the internet, digital friends, I mean, tell you what, that's a lot better than nothing. And some internet friends have really gotten me through tough times in my life, and, you know, helped me get into really cool things. So just, I guess, don't drag someone along who doesn't want to go on the crypto journey. Cryptocurrency is really unique, and it's an absolute blast, super lucrative, and above all, you know, it's fun. You can really find just a lot of interest and passion there. I mean, if you love it so much, you can even start a career. Pretty much everyone in cryptocurrency is hiring right now, even us, right? So, and we've only hired out of our own subscriber base, which is so freaking cool. I'll drop the link down to our application site down below if you want to apply. We're hiring for a bunch of different stuff. If you've already applied, I'm working on it. I'll get back to you soon. But if you haven't applied and you want to, and you got some skills, apply.
Hey guys, it's Miss Vosk, and I'm here to tell you about our video sponsor, Divi. You've heard us talk about Divi before, but just as a refresher, they're a cryptocurrency wallet app that strives to make crypto easy for all users. Divi allows users to buy crypto, store cryptocurrencies including Divi, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, create Divi nodes, and stake their assets in the Divi vault. So what's a masternode? Basically, a masternode helps run the network and gets rewarded for doing so. The rewards are generated from block rewards, so every block that's minted or mined, a winner is chosen from the pool of masternodes. In order to run a masternode, users allocate a set amount of currency as collateral. The lowest amount a Divi node requires is 100,000 Divi. Users then keep a full and up-to-date copy of the entire blockchain and keep a server running consistently to carry out tasks. So the Divi network is powered by Mochi, a revolutionary one-click masternode installer. Mochi allows anyone to join Divi's network and earn crypto from their phone or their computer. The nodes support the Divi network by securing and verifying transactions. We actually have a Divi node, and we have a video guide on how to set one up. It's pretty easy. It only took a few clicks, so you can check out our video guide on how to do that here. There are 5 tiers of Divi nodes based on affordability, rewards, and commitment size. Their copper tier is their lowest, with about a 15% estimated return, and diamond is the highest, with about 18% estimated returns. Vosk's node is in the copper tier and has made about 3,600 Divi over the last 30 days, which is about $200 at the time of shooting this video. We're actually partnering with Divi to do a masternode giveaway. To participate, share this video and drop a comment in the Divi node thread on VoskCoin Talk. Show us where you shared your video and include your Divi address. One user will be getting a copper Divi node for free. To learn more about Divi and their masternodes, check out the link in the video description below. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research before investing.
But that's kind of the thing. I mean, you're born, you live, you die. That's it. What are you going to do in between is really up to you. And I've had a blast mining crypto, and I think it's so fun. And there's so much tinkering aspect. I've made friendships that'll last a lifetime, memories, one and the same. And, I'm just trying to have some fun and leave my little tiny mark on this timeline of the world and history and crypto and whatever else. So I guess, my summary here is that mining is a lot of fun, and there's ups and downs. You're mining a bull market, you make stupid money, for kind of all things considered, especially if you can buy the gear before it gets too inflated in prices. You might do the bear market. There's some tough days. You'll think about selling the rigs. You'll think about capitulating. You'll think about turning them off. You might even sell some. You might even turn some off. But as long as you stay the course to any degree, historically, everyone's done well, made out, and had really good returns. And it is harder to have fun when prices are lower. It's just harder. The vibe changes. It's harder to justify buying something to either customize a mining rig or make your setup nicer, or say buy that expensive antenna for your Helium miner if prices are down and you haven't broken even on gear. When you're making a killing, you're more likely to splurge. Like the time I bought white cables for my mining rig and my gaming PC. Absolutely unneeded purchase. I already had cables. They were just the EVGA black ones, but I was like, yeah, but look at these cool white ones. That's so cool. And there's the cool green ones. Whatever colors you like and all that. Build, kind of customize a rig or a gaming PC or just whatever to a color theme. It's fun. It's fun. It's exciting. I don't know. You feel like a kid again, right? It's like, well, why do you think they make Game Boy Color in a bunch of different colors? Because different colors allows you to express yourself, tinker with. You have additions, have fun. You're gonna go on Pokemon Blue or Red. I mean, let's talk about that. Blue or Red? Let me know which one you went with, or you would go with, or you think you'd go with. If you haven't done that, right? Down in the comments below, and also include your Dogecoin address and or Ethereum address. And kind of with that, I guess I'll stop the video there. Clearly, I love this stuff and I'm passionate. I hope that shines through. I'm not here to shill you anything or sell you anything. I'm just, I'm trying to get back to the basics here of just making some content that I think is fun or talking about stuff. I mean, I hope it's not too vloggy. I mean, I'm going to try to dress it up in editing and all of that, make it, a little more informative and all that stuff. But seriously, crypto's a blast. Mining has been a blast. And I don't regret it for a second. And I can tell you something you won't regret. And that's going to be subscribing to the channel. Hit the thumbs up. Leave it a comment. Seriously, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, let me know why down below. Constructive criticism. I got enough haters. I mean, God. It's like this hypersensitive era, right? Everyone's got all these feelings, and yet some people can still be so mean. I'm like, dude, what if I didn't have thick skin? I sure as hell wouldn't still be here, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm rambling. Hope you enjoyed it. We're uploading daily. That means I will see you tomorrow. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.